Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Green Planet. We're playing the India Wildfire scenario. In the last video, we started bringing some more colonists down, but I need to give them some gerbs. Let's go ahead and load up another rocket full of passengers. We're going to bring them on out. Nope, we're going to launch it. So we do have some disabled work slots. Most likely going to open up an electronics factory in this video. Also got to figure out where I want to expand to next, because I can't go much further down with the large turbines that I have right now. In fact, that's probably the farthest south I can go. And then I may just start building out this way. I am doing an engineering project to get some more waste rock to put to the large dumping site, to get to the metals refinery to give us some more metals, because I actually don't have access to a metals deposit at the moment. Scanning-wise, we're doing a lot of scanning on the bottom half of the map.
Are low.
And we're running a little low on polymers as well. We had a rock concert come through, I think it was last video, and they kind of damaged the dome. I always forget about that part of it. But we do have 24 vacant housing spots. I do want to build a school this video, mainly so our kids aren't going to grow up to be absolute morons. Right, I don't want to put a playground there, because I want to put something else there.
Sector scan.
And that's something else being a small electronics factory. There we go. Now, I do have the concrete and the machine parts to do a lot of this stuff, but the machine parts factory is I'm gonna need to build the bigger ones relatively soon. I'll go ahead and open up double shifts on this. It's only gonna take 4 power, and I'm running at a surplus of 14 right now. I've got as much stored up as I can, abouts, and I'll go ahead and upgrade my evaporators, use up some of the polymers that I have left to go ahead and get them upgraded and get our water deficit addressed as well. Excuse me. I left my water bottle outside my office when I did this. I'm going to send my RC constructor out to go do stuff.
Resources are low.
Yes, they are. Actually, no. There's metal closer. There we go. So this RC constructor is awesome. I have my drones working on this project. Just when they don't have anything to do. Just have them go do that stuff. I do want to kind of build out this way, maybe. But also, this would be a great spot for an open farm. Which also means I did unlock the forestation plant. And, like, putting it up here would be pretty kick-ass. I could also put them over here. Since I'm not the geoengineer, though, is it the geoengineer? Is that the name of the guy I'm thinking of? Progress, medics. Let's see how many colonists I have that fit that bill. Specialization. Medic. I have 1. Okay. Engineer. Who's officer? Okay, I actually have officers on Mars, which is a little surprising because I don't have any renegades right now. As far as I know, everybody's happy.
Anomaly found.
Woot.
New colonists
Go check
have
it.
arrived.
Alright, researching utility crops right now. I need to get utility crops done, but at the same time, Rover Command AI and MU are really, really good. I unlocked Dome Bioscaping. I'm going to kick that Rover Command AI up to the top. That way I can automate. Maybe the constructor will benefit from automation. If not, I'll have to bring a transport down and do it that way. We've already completed our first breakthrough, which is one I've never gotten before. So if you're new on this series, I got printed electronics for the first time ever. I've been playing this game for almost a year and a half, and I finally got that one. So I'm kind of stoked about that. Okay, so I need 7 medics and 7 officers for those. The SETI satellite project would be pretty kick-ass. 50, 50, 30. Yeah, I have nowhere near enough electronics for it. I'd do it if I could. You know what? But he's a low priority. Pretty much these 2 rockets, I want them to get fueled up, I want them to get back to Earth, and then if we have any stuff left over, I'll go ahead and put it up there. We got about halfway through the Rover Command AI with that 1 bit of research right there. And I do have... Yeah, I got 1 sensor tower over here. I think deep scanning gets unlocked in the physics tree, maybe? So actually, once Rover Command AI is done, I almost need to be maybe thinking about the physics stuff to get deep scanning. Scan this all over again, see what else we can get. Looks like some more metals were found. Yep, there we go. Alright. And now that do I have an actual surplus, or is it just like a... Okay, it's barely a surplus. Hmm. Trying to figure out where I should go next, because the closest water I've got is going to be all the way out here. I could automate the concrete deposit. Just tunnel over to here. Essentially just be, it's a short-term tunnel. If I somehow locate extractor AI tech, then I could rationalize doing that part of it. But... And plus side, we're actually producing a decent amount of food right now, so I'm happy about that.
Anomaly found.
Hello, Moto. Lat research and a key. Let's go for the key first. And I'm just going to scan out this bottom part of the map, and then I'll double back and do that top half. Because I've got the Explorer down here. He can just scan anything that pops in. Alright. So our drones have a little bit of free time. They're doing some of the extra waste rock that we have. Okay, so they're almost done taking care of the waste rock. Damn. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to produce more out of that for this guy. Sweet. We're pulling up rare metals. We're able to store them.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren
Atomic accumulator. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll add that into the queue as well. And then, of course, the spire for the... It'll come to me. Medical Center Spire. No idea why my mind is not working right now. This video, like the first parts in this series, they're all being recorded in one big chunk. I've got time to do it, so I'm doing it. And it's also kind of helped me relax, unwind, without the pressures of having to put out as much content as I am during the week. At this point, you've already seen the new video. The first, and what I'm hoping is going to be a series that is going to be well received. For Sid Meier's Railroads, that's a game that I played a lot when I was in college, and I broke out the hard copy of it. I'm like, oh, I haven't played this game in forever. And it's as fun as I remember it was. Ooh, electronics factory. I can start building those locally. Okay, Command AI is done. I'm going to move the drone hub up, actually, because I want to build one this episode. Do you have... Oh my god, you have automated mode. Sweet! This guy is going to be so busy. Hopefully he's not going to build anything while I do that. Most of the metals he collected can just go straight onto the rocket. Obviously, he needs a ton of fuel, which I don't have. And then once I get another drone hub built, which I'll put down up there, we'll be in good shape. Oh, this piece of crap. I almost need to build another dome over here just to cover up that anomaly site. Paradox got that other anomaly. That's fine. They were going to get one anyway, because I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough folks. This one got scanned super. No one got scanned really quick. Why? Oh. Anyway. Well, we've got our research lab. They're doing their thing. How's everybody doing here? Oh, we have some unemployed folks. Let's go ahead and put some more people in the polymer factory. That'll balance out my jobs.
Resources are low.
Yes, they are low. How much is this consuming per day? Wow, we have exactly one extra power. Which is still fine, because we're in the middle of the night. The solar panels give us a boost during the day. Let's go ahead and turn you on. Okay, slight deficit. It's all good. But with how many rockets I've got, we need to get these going. Okay, hopefully this is, like, a grudge between two people and not that really weird Japanese movie. Alert, something is wrong. All data transfers from Earth have ceased after an explosion rocked our colony. Several colonists have been killed. What the hell? Our experts have begun fixing the data block as we speak. However, preliminary analysis of the problem suggests it is sabotage from our rivals here on Mars. Because of the technical difficulties we are experiencing, it will cost us further research to name the culprit. Ooh, shit. Okay, so if we just fix the problem, we get no research, we get no outsourcing or sponsor research for 5 souls. That's fine, because we only have 100 right now. If we do it for 15 souls, we cut a third a little bit, but we also figure out which little bastard's behind this.
A colonist has died.
5! Ouch. Okay, this is fine.
The recent colonist death.
So we lost 10 there.
To bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Okay, let's go ahead and just close that out. They were just outside the, Okay. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop the second shift on the polymer factory and just put everybody back into other buildings while that's going on. It works. Okay. So a school is on my list of things to do. I want to get that going. Because we have enough kids now
Research
in the
complete.
colony. We've got the drone hub up and running too. I'm also realizing this takes electronics.
Sector scanned.
I got it. I'm gonna figure this one out. Don't worry. I'll send this rocket back here first. Note, I'm not saying the names of the rockets because I can't pronounce them and I don't want to butcher it. I hope you understand that. So I'm definitely going to do Pandashan. I am absolutely running for that idea that you postulated in one of my prior videos of doing the SETI satellite in the early game, then turning around and using the money to buy the electronics to do the sponsor research. So, like, all right now I'm getting is the utility I'm getting 100 from my Explorer. And I do have a spot. I have a little hex behind the research lab that I can pipe out to another dome. Let's go ahead and queue this up. A lot of overlap there, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to turn the school construction project off, and I want to move the drone project hub as the highest priority. This is a low priority, so I should not be getting anything going this way for a bit. And this guy's over here doing his thing. Heavy load on the low ground. Yep, get it. I'm actually going to build some more oxygen tanks because I don't have a lot of redundancy in them right now, and that worries me. Now, that's actually not a bad place to do some redundancy as well. They don't need power, they just need a little bit of extra, they just need some metals to get it going. So I'll totally do that there. I'll get rid of that little hex, that last little one, don't need it right now. Alright, so just need the 6 electronics from it. This building is 2 unemployed. Hang on. Go here. There we go. Alright. Get a little bit of corn slowly coming around. We do have a grocer back here. Just needs a little bit of food to be popped in. There we go. Morale's a little low. Understandable. We've had some people die. I've got to... okay, this is the problem. I should have built this a hell of a lot sooner. Okay. I don't figure out what my right play needs to be here, because I need electronics. Oh, look! There's a pony! I don't think I've ever seen a pony on Mars. I know there is a spot somewhere on the colony, or somewhere on the planet where there are just llamas with space helmets on. I know it's on there. I cannot remember where it is, though. Yeah, don't have the officers, otherwise I would do it. Yeah, you should not be, like, stopping anywhere. The RC construction needs to be going all the time. Let's go ahead and bring a cargo rocket. Okay, so the main electronics factories is going to take all the money I've got, but... I think 20 electronics will be fine for now. I could do more, but 20 electronics will get this done, it'll get this built, and it's going to put a little bit toward the project. This rocket will head out. I'm producing 24 per day.
Research complete.
Utility crops are done, so I could actually pivot into cover crops. I'm going to do that next after this one, because it'll actually get me to 100% on the wheat, and it'll be good. Alright, so Akasha 3, I think that's how it's pronounced. Head on out. And a little bit of extra O2 is fine. Alright. Research-wise, what did that one unlock? Oh, shuttle hubs. And also gene adaptation. New crops in the farms and hydroponic farms. I think that gets us to quinoa. That's a fun one to get to. Let's do Earth Mars Initiative, queue that up, because I think that'll be done by the time we start up with the research again. Drone Swarm. At the top of the list, actually. Can't do any sponsors due to extenuating circumstances. I'm actually going to go for Compact Passenger Module, queue that up too. And I'm going to turn off the Drone Hub project for now, because we do need... I want to get Drone Swarm researched before that one goes into effect. Okay, we have one vacant work slot, that's fine. We're starting to get some people aging out. Okay, it was a
Resources
Vista.
are low.
Yep. Hopefully. I think deep scanning's down in this tree, and I'm not doing a lot of research for it right now, which is dumb, but I want to get stuff that we need first. Let's go ahead and turn the school project back on. I can start moving any electronics that I've got. I can shunt it over there. I want to make these people happy. Let's make these people happy. In fact, a Gaim will do that. Put a gym there. And this one does not require any people working in it, so that's always good. Okay, he's heading back. Cool beans. Thankfully, we're starting to collect up all the metal that we need to get our hands on. In storage buildings, 11, 13.4. You know, we're fine on food. I also have food being stored here, which it shouldn't be. It just needs to be stored up here. Yeah, stop talking there for a moment, because to the shooting pain through my arm right there. Ow. Alright, we're getting those electronics into the school, and then almost could queue up Martian University. Martian University is 2,000 research. Okay. I'm gonna love it when I get my sponsored research back. I'm actually gonna increase the demand, and I want people working in the research lab all hours. There we go. I know it's gonna be rough on them sanity-wise, but at the same time, I need people. Like, I need this to work. My grocer's not working because he doesn't have the food that he needs. Okay, what's the main complaint here? Service buildings were not supplied with resources. Playing? Odd. Maybe low on water or something? I don't know what's going on with that one. We got a trickle of water going into the tanks. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go Enthusiast, Survivor, Religious now for these. Since I am going to build another like dome out this way, I'll put a playground out in this hex, or in this little triangle, with that last one shooting off toward the new dome, wherever it ends up going. I do have enough materials to build another medium dome, but I'm going to fill this one up first. I'm going to lower the priority on this one. This one does not need fuel right now. This one does. Almost done with Drone Swarm. Granted, as soon as I get the drone printer, I'm going to start cranking out all the drones I need, couldn't I? Alright. So, we're going to get a little bit of a slowdown on food production, but we're going to get a real good boost out of it when we're done. Good things will happen. Alright, no more research coming down in this area. A little disappointed in that. Look right now, this map looks very familiar. Have we played on this map before? It just looks very familiar to me. Oh, cool. It's been flattened out. Awesome. So I can't actually, like, build a new complex out this way. Why did I flatten that out? I've already forgotten. Waste rock storage is full? Excuse me? And concrete storage is full, too. What the hell's going on over here? Yeah, I definitely need more drones right now. 98%, we're almost there with that one.
Research complete.
Perfect.
Sector scanned.
Finish this one. We've still got a few electronics on board. Hopefully they're going straight into this guy, and we'll be set. Didn't mean to zoom in like that. That did it. Game kind of did it on its own there. More anomalies available. Awesome. Project Mist. Cavalcade. Element. I'm about to bring down a transport. Alright. This one,
Resources
increased
are
priority. It's a high. I want the fuel going on there now. Alright. This drone hub is 2 electronics short. And of course, the last buildings I want to put in this dome, I want to put 2 more. I want to put actually full-fledged factories over here. And then maybe another apartment complex. The next dome I want to build is going to be a farm dome. So I'm going to start cranking out food in this colony as quickly as possible. I don't want to have this whole, food warning, food warning, food. No, I don't want that. And of course, we're gonna lose some gerbs right now. We're actually gonna do that right now. A lot of right nows happening right now. No, low priority you. Alright, he's heading out. Alright. Now some people have jobs available. Cool stuff. Alright. And what is my machine parts consumption right now? I don't know why we're getting that warning. Electronics warning. That one should be going nuts. Still having CPU problems. I think I need to reboot my computer. And yeah, this episode's being filmed the same day as the other two. 48 of 50. We're getting there with this one. I doubt it's going to launch this video. Next video, most likely.
Breakthrough discovered.
Construction nanites! This is another good one. Buildings will slowly construct themselves without drones. Transport optimization, almost done. Okay, kind of regret going into cover crops right now. I mean, I've got 58 people Mars side. Let's actually go ahead and park... 8.4 and 0.8. How many vegans do we have? Work. Alright, I've got a lot of vegans. What is going on with you? Worked outside the dome.
Complete.
Okay. That's her.
Sector
Okay.
scanned.
Need to start rotating these people into other jobs. I'm actually going to grab you, and I'm going to reassign you to this job. It's not what you want, but at the same time, it's a hell of a lot better than what you're doing now. Alright. Cavalcade needs drones. Element needs transports. That's not a good thing I like seeing. Let's go ahead and do Cavalcade. It's going to take most of the drones that I've got right now. If this drone hub gets operational, I'll be fine. Okay. I got low food storage. I've got 4 stored. I've got, let's round it down to 12 in service buildings. Once this is done, though, we're just going to be swooning food. If I had 9 available, I would. What's more important right now? I'm looking at the vacant jobs we have. I'm going to open up this one. Alright, we're getting some stuff scanned out down here. Look at this guy. Oh, wow, he holds 57. I was expecting it to just be 42 as a flat one, but all that metal he can load up and bring on back. Now, so far, my constructor has not shown... what's the word I'm looking for? Traits consistent with hey. Let's actually do a trade here. We're going to export some concrete, and we're going to offer up some food, because we've got plenty to trade. Let's see if anybody nibbles on that, and don't have to worry as much about this whole food thing. Oh, good. We have drones. Really? No colony wants to give up food? Concrete for metal? Who knows? Let's do metal for food, see if anybody goes for that. Because some colonies will just give away the farm. Fascinating. Alright, we got a slight deficit right now power-wise, but we are in the overnight hours. It'll balance. I'm just going to turn the metals refinery off. I don't need it right now. And it saves us 5 power. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna starvation warnings are gonna start popping up in the next video, but for this one, I want to see what that thing has going for it. I am curious, and I'll do this when the
Sector scan.
this rocket comes back. Is see if the RC constructor can do the job of the RC transport on my expeditions. So we are a full sol away.
Anomaly
But,
analyzed.
yeah, I don't have a lot of, don't have a lot of food.
Resources are low.
Water?
We have
Really?
a food shortage.
Jeez, that just popped fast.
Our colonists are starving.
Troubling.
We have a food shortage.
Water is doing okay. I mean, push come to shove, I turn this one off. We're back, we just have, it reduces the deficit to 1. This building's malfunctioned. I'm guessing an idiot was behind it. I have a lot of idiots in my colony right now. Yeah. I'm actually going to allow exports to Earth with this one. I just wanted to gather the fuel it needs and head out. How about... I'm gonna pop a ranch down for now. This is definitely a stopgap measure. Actually, hang on. Let's go to the planet screen. Let's see if anybody's willing to give us some food. They have none. They have none. Well, that's us. We have none. They have 10. They have 8. Okay. So everybody's starving right now. That could also explain why nobody wants to give up food. Another reason the farm dome is going to be a great idea once it's built. Chickens. Just make chickens. Again, stopgap measure. It's a terrible thing to do, but until this farm is producing, I'm kind of stuck right now. And speaking of stuck, I'm going to stick a cut in right here. Next video, hopefully we're going to keep bringing some people down. I want to start working on that farm dome, but I've got to figure out a way. I got to start working on the water production, get that back up to snuff. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.